Well, they didn't believe you, boy.
Hey, how y'all doing, man? I don't even know if anybody on here, man. Hey, if y'all on here, y'all on here. If not, y'all gonna catch it on the replay. Um, I'm gonna turn it over to my boy Jamie G. He got something to say, and I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. Go ahead, do your thing.
I told y'all, Los J, where you at, bro? I'm still here. I told you she was gonna still be here. I told y'all, boys,
bro.
y'all was not gonna beat the street. 9-0, baby. It's something about that street, dog.
Bro, that I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't even digested nothing because I'm still trying to figure it all out,
my brother.
But I can't believe, bro. Cause I was keeping up with it at first, and it was like at 14-3, and I'm like, damn, PV gonna run these boys off the field. Then TSU came back, and I'm like, okay, TSU got this thing, man. I'm about to start talking my little noise now, and then it go to overtime, bro. Come on, man. Them streaks ain't nothing. Them streaks ain't nothing nice, bro. I don't even understand now.
I told everybody what was gonna happen. I told y'all them boys were gonna beat that streak. It wasn't that young.
I don't know what else you can do, bro. At this point,
Connolly got that dog, man. I seen the setup.
He's a straight dog, man. He a straight dog. I mean, like I say, man, he one of them guys, bro. He waited his turn. He could have left. He could have went in the portal. He could have left and went somewhere else, man. He waited his turn, and he grinded it out last year. And man, he balled out tonight, bro.
I told you when I saw that interview, I said that man different.
He different, bro.
But shout out to TSU's defensive coordinator, man. Them dudes played hard, bro. That's a championship defense right there, bro.
That defense that came a long way. That defense that came a long way.
Well, Los J, come on in, Los J.
Well, Los J probably he said he was supposed to be sitting by them PV people. They might not have let him out of there, bro.
I'm not finna let you bring your ass here.
You know, he said he was sitting by them PV people. They might not have let him out of there, bro. They might have hemmed him up.
Where my PV Panthers at, man? Hey, this
I know they doing it up, bro.
Purple stuff.
Oh man. Oh man. That how you love that, boy. You talking about something to get you going, man. I was all night, man. I was like, man, I don't know what he gonna say. I said he might not be happy when we come on here. And
Low J, baby. Shout out to you. Hey, shout out to the Mexican, man.
He drilled that because they made it hard for him when they on that last play, man. They made it hard for him. But hey,
he gonna be swag specialist of the week.
Oh, easily, bro.
He got that wrapped up, bro.
Hey, shout out to Bubba McDowell, bro, because you know a lot of us been giving him a little grief, man, and he stepped up. He got his team right there in the mix, man.
I feel. I don't. Somebody said they feel bad for, but I don't feel bad for Baca. He played a hell.
He doing everything he can do, bro.
You got to put that on the coaches. Them boys was down. Them boys blew a 13-point lead. They didn't finish it.
Yeah, against a team that don't throw the ball like that, man. Yeah. You know, it's like you got to lock that game up, man. You know, you gotta. I hate it. The only reason why I hate it, man, is because Andrew Body is a top quarterback, man. He a great kid, great family. You know, I always want to see him do well, man. It's McKinney, bro. It's McKinney.
I've been trying to tell y'all.
It's McKinney, bro.
Ain't no way. See, well, honestly, Texas Southern should have. Man, that dude number 5 or number 4. Number 4 was wrecking these boys.
Oh yeah.
There's nobody cover him, and you wouldn't even go to him no more, man. On that same play. Keep on doing what's working. They Body probably could add 6 touchdowns easy tonight, man.
It's you like I say, man.
Exactly, Mr. Mo. That dude had 2 touchdown catches, and y'all stopped throwing the ball to the man.
Man, you feed that. Hey, you feed that man till he can't move no more, man.
Yes. Just if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it. You stay with it, man. Cause like, a game like this is big. We've been talking about this game since the summertime, and you need to go all out, bro, because not only you playing for early standings, but you playing your rival and you trying to, win this game. You ain't won in a long time, man. You got to go all out, man. You got to go with whatever and make it happen, man.
Woo-wee. I know Low J finna help me. Big Thrillo. What Craig at?
I know. Good boy. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy it. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the show, because anything I need to say, it'll be addressed tomorrow, because
I know this. What Crook at, man?
Woo, bro. Bro.
I got a message with Crook. Get what, Crook? Hey, on the bright side, Bethune did so more than Southern.
Ooh. Oh, bro. Oh. Hey, they look good doing it, bro.
Points
today. Hey, they look good scoring them 14 points, bro. Them bright yellow uniforms.
But speaking of, man, Harold Blood looked amazing though, man. It just
early he did, bro. Early, and I like I said, I ain't gonna say too much because I don't want to turn this into me fussing. But early, he was in command of everything, man. He made some big throws. But Bama State, their defense, dude. Their defense is the truth, man. I thought they were gonna.
That defense is true.
He got some dogs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Bubba, man. Bubba Adams. Yeah. I mean, I always knew Bubba was a dog. Hey, even my wife was like, "Damn, he that good?" I say, "Shit, Bubba a beast."
That boy a head buster, man.
But on the bright side, though, man, shout out to Jalen Campbell as SU linebacker, man. He held his own too. That defense played. They played their ass off, bro. I mean, you can't give nobody a whole half of possessions inside the 50 on your side the whole second half, and to only give up 1 touchdown on a broken play. You can't ask for much more. But Bama State offensive coordinator, bro, he need to be ran off because they ran some stupid plays, man.
They did. It's too much talent on that side.
Yeah, man, to be doing the stuff they doing, bro. They should have. They by right, they really should have ran Southern off the field with all them opportunities they had. But hey, I know they'll take that dub. But like I said, this was the Labor Day Classic show. Everything else y'all catch it on my recap. I did this for my boy because I know he was gonna want to get it in. Because normally I'd be going to sleep by now.
You cannot go against the Soldier Raid. The Soldier Raid told you can't beat the street. You can't beat it.
Probably off rip, bro. This week, Soldier Raid go to Trezon Connolly. Off rip.
You get this, young man, this week. I was poor. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, TSU fan, y'all might have to go ahead and y'all gonna get somebody else because y'all can't beat the street, man.
Oh no. Like I said, I felt like this was a year, bro. I was like
the way they were playing, I said, "Oh, they finna blow PV out."
I was like, I mean, you saw my prediction. I was like TSU by like 18, man. I was like, they're gonna run these boys.
At
this point, bro, I don't know what else to do.
I said, don't play with PV because I said PV they still got something to say. They're a dark horse in the Swag West, though.
They gonna be a force to be reckoned with, man. Poe Valley, bro. Poe Valley, man.
Valley. I'm so disappointed in Valley. First off, Coach Wade, man, I don't know where you got that poker player gas station hat. I don't know you had on, Dave. But do not ever in your life wear that leather hat again. Please, just no. That is not it. Just go to the bookstore, get you a fitted, a snapback. You took, man, no, that wasn't it, bro. I did not like that hat, man. Woo, that hat was atrocious.
Man, it was rough, bro. I couldn't I didn't watch that much of that game because I was watching Grambling. But I was like, man, Valley gonna get with them, and they had the lead late. And I'm like, how you cannot lose them kind of games, bro. You just can't lose them kind of games. I know Valley trying to build, but you can't lose them kind of games, man. So
it should have been a blowout. It really
you really supposed to beat them teams down. But I knew it was gonna be close because Valley can't blow nobody out. But I didn't think they were gonna lose to Central State, man. Now it's I don't know, man. But I'm gonna tell you a big game coming up in a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Prairie View and Alcorn on September 23rd. That game gonna be huge. That game gonna be huge. So that could, if PV could find a way to win that game, they're gonna be in the driver's seat in the division, man.
Man, I know that sting to hurt to lose it like that because they had it. See what they had it in their hand, man.
Yeah, they had it locked down, man. They had it locked down.
I told him, I said that coach gonna find a way to lose that game, man. Sure, gonna find a way to lose it. I don't know.
I gotta go back and watch that game. I didn't watch any of that game. I'm gonna try to watch a little bit of the night and in the morning. The whole, that game, I need to see it for myself. But everybody still got a lot of questions, man. But like I said, today, Prairie View look good. TSU, they look solid too, man. But they can't. You can't blow a lead like that late in the game, man. You just can't do that.
Because you got
to seal that up.
Because you had when you jump on top of the board like that, you gotta go on ahead and finish that game. Ain't no way, man. You gotta stay on the gas, bro.
Yeah, and you playing at home, man. And you playing at home. You got the momentum. You got all this riding on it. You got a chance to make some things happen. And you come up short like that, man. You can't do it, man. So it's rough, man. But it was a rough day for the SWAC, man. This day did not. Well, not all. Some of the games went the way I thought they were gonna go, but a couple of them games didn't go the way I thought they were gonna go. I thought Grambling was gonna beat Hampton, but they turned that quarterback from Hampton into like 2015 Cam Newton.
Damn. That dude don't even run like that. This man had 3.
He don't, bro.
Yeah, what the heck? I was like, man, I was so disappointed.
Really a runner. I'm like, bro, you could have fooled me, man. The way this dude was picking up 15, 20 yards a pop, man. He wasn't even the guy that people thought was gonna start at quarterback. That would make it even worse. So it's gonna be a rough week, boy. It's gonna be a rough week in a lot of places. But hey, that's the beauty of football, man. This is the first one out of 11. So you come back next week, make it all change, man, with one game. So, but we still got the big one coming tomorrow.
All right.
So that's another one that we're gonna see if they can get out their own head and make something happen. So, but man, I'm letting you have your celebration, man, because I ain't got much tonight.
Yeah, that's just like I was saying, Texas Southern, they ran the ball. They really ran the ball. I kind of wish they would have went back to running the football a little bit more. and just hold that lead. But man, Prairie View made some big plays on defense. Definitely in that second half, around that third quarter. Yeah, you got to give it to him, man. I mean, a lot of people keep forgetting. Coach McDowell might not be the flashiest guy, but the dude's a solid coach. This man was looking like John Q on the sideline. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That man was like this, but toward the end of the game, turned that thing around. He turned to
with them glasses.
John Q on the sideline, man. I'm like
he, like I said, man, he like you said, he not a flashy guy, and his offense ain't flashy. Mm-hmm. They don't really play no real flashy defense. They don't really get after you that much. They just play a little bit of bend but don't break. But they gonna find themselves in a lot of games, man. And now that they threw the ball, I think, for over 200 yards. So that was my question: can they throw it? I mean, when I talked to Trezon, he was like, I can throw the ball, bro. Like, don't think I can't throw. So, right, if they let him do it and they play like this, solid like this, and run the ball, they're gonna be tough in the West, man. They're gonna be tough in the West.
I like the tight end they had. They need to get that. They need to get that tight end a little bit more plays, man.
I think that's
pretty good too.
I think they're gonna make some more things happen, man. I think this game only gonna help them because they found themselves in a battle. The last couple of years they didn't win this game pretty easily, and this year they had to fight for it. And they found out. I think they found out that they could dig deep and find what they need, and they did it, man.
Yeah, I'm ready for that press conference.
Oh yeah, because trust me, he ain't like a lot of the stuff that people were saying about them at the beginning of the season. He was like, trust me, we not a bad team. Y'all keep saying we a bad team. We not a bad team. And I think that kind of hit him because they did that last year. People put them 5th place. I think he take a lot of that personal. And he did play at the U, so he got a little attitude with him now. He ain't no quiet, he quiet, but he ain't no pushover, so he gonna let his talking come when it need to come, and he getting it off his chest right now. So I salute him, man. I salute PV 9-0.
9-0, bro.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
9-0 streak started, yo. From last season when Southern whooped their ass, they brought it into this game, so they had a little momentum, so that kind of helped them out, man.
yeah. I know. We got like multiple blues, so I had to pick the dark one today. Yep. It ain't really work out for me like it normally do. But next week I'm gonna be really cool with my Columbia blue on, so I don't want nobody confused, huh?
I like those uniforms Southern had on today, but my only knock on it. The like Harold Blood, like his last name, it looked like Harold Ballou. Because the D, if you go back and look at the D's and the O's. Like
they look the same.
Probably with a darker, instead of Columbia blue, it could have went like a dark blue.
Yeah, I did think the blue was a little bit light to see the names on the uniform, but I'm glad we could read the numbers, man, because that's the one thing about Southern uniforms the last few years is. You can't see numbers, man. And once you get past like 3 feet from them, you can't make out numbers. I did want to say shout out to Morgan State, picking up a victory over Richmond out of conference. Yeah, that's what we need to be doing, bro. That's what we need to be doing. And shout out to Virginia State, bro. They went and beat Coach Worm, man. I don't think that man gonna be at Norfolk too much longer, bro.
Yeah, that's a tough loss. Yeah, they probably. He probably about to be done for, man. He'll probably be back in the swag though.
I hate to see that happen to my boy, man. He left under some bad consequences. Well, not consequences, bad terms. But he's a good guy, man. And I thought he was gonna do well at Norfolk, but it just don't. What you do in one place don't always transfer over to another place, and it's tough. So I hope they get it together. see, like again, the season not over, but that kind of loss at home, man, is that's hurtful. That's hurtful.
Yeah, man. Hey, but man, I feel on cloud 9. Hey, cloud 9 right now. That's a good number. I feel like I'm on cloud 9 right now, man. But hey, shout out to PV and shout out to TSU. Wonderful game. I had a feeling it was going in overtime though.
Yeah, once I'm gonna tell you, man. Once Purview cut it to 34-27, I say, bro, they got a good chance of making this game go to overtime because they was getting off for the season. I wasn't happy with the way TSU schedule set up because they got 2 FBS games for the next 2 weeks, and I was like, if they win this game, you're gonna have to play 2 FBS games. But now you coming off a loss and you got to play them 2 games, man, before you come back in the conference play and go to Grambling. So I know Grambling lost to Hampton, but you know how it is in the hole, man. Them boys is different up there. So this could be, you know, I'm not trying to put this on TSU. I'm not saying, you know, but this could be a rough start for them, man, you know, because you're coming off of 2 FBS games and then you go into Grambling. And you never know what Grambling going to be like because you don't know what Hugh Jackson if he going to put his hands and stuff, but it's going to be interesting, man. Hey, but,
I know my
hey, you know it's rough. You know it's rough because Craig don't never talk negative, man. Yeah. Craig always a positive dude, man. So I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain, but
I told him, you know, I told a lot of TSU fans. I said, well, no knock. I think I got talent. That defense showed it tonight, but y'all coach is gonna cost y'all a whole bunch of game, man. I'm just saying. I'm telling you, they're putting it on wax. That's the way I feel.
Yeah, I like.
He can't blow like that, man.
He gonna have to coach it. He gonna have to do the coaching job of his life for these next few games, man, to get this thing on track because he got a great team, man. He got a team full of guys that's experienced. These guys been playing together for 3 years now. You know, you really seem like the piece that's holding them back. You know, I mean, you don't want to waste them kids' time now when they could be winning championships and you coaching like a team, like a coach that's winning 5 games. You know, like you got to figure out where you're gonna be at because it's a different level up there than it is here. And you know, I hope they get it together though, man.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, the coach done
3 picks. But you got to set these kids up for success, though. I mean, when you up 13 points, keep running the football. Use whatever defense give you, use it. You know what I'm saying? You can't get on top of a team like Prairie View and not smash the gas. You got to go and beat them. You can't make it close. You gave them confidence to come back because their confidence was gone if you go back and look at that game when they was up 13.
Yeah, because that's what
look at their faces.
Because they know, and everybody else know that they not built to come back from no double-digit lead. So once they start falling behind like that, man, that's when you knock them out. You know, you go on one of them long drives, and you know you got great runners, so it ain't like you can't run the ball. Man, I hope he don't. Yeah, I want him to stay there and put in, you know, and get everything he deserved because, you know, he didn't put in the time now and he put in the work there and he's been starting since freshman year. So, you know, I'm hoping that never come to pass. I hope he can go, you know, because he could lead TSU if they cut him loose. He could lead TSU as one of the best quarterbacks that ever came through there. So they gotta, you know, you gotta keep allowing him to do his thing, man. You can't hamper. So you know, it's a lot of questions, man, that gotta be answered after this game.
And who's to say like if TSU might lose a couple of these next couple games, they could still run through the SWAC West. This
yeah.
I mean, the season ain't over.
It ain't over at all. It's just you gotta play catch up. But every game in the division they can win. This team can win. This team can win out in the division. So nobody in the division looked good today, but the two teams that played against each other in Houston. Southern looked bad. Well, Southern defense looked good. The offense looked bad. Alcorn was playing a FBS team, so you can't really gauge how they Grambling was whatever, and Pine Bluff was against the FBS team. So we all got issues, man. It's like I said, man. I'm not touching all that tonight, man. So
yeah.
Because I don't want to be on. I don't want to be on here for like an hour tonight, because it's way past my bedtime. But I owed it to my boy. I wanted to let him get his shine on tonight.
Yeah.
But any of the other stuff, man, we definitely gonna address it, man. I didn't work through my stages of grief. I had my rough moment for about an hour and a half after the game. I was a little sour, but it's all good.
But yes,
oh yeah, like I said, man, you can't ask for a better game to close out the night, though, man. All joking aside, you can't ask for a better game to close out the night, an overtime game in a rivalry, So hopefully both these teams can stay on point, man, and make it happen closer to the end. Yeah, that's the only positive to that game. But I didn't want to approach it like that because I don't want to fall into that. Some people be like, "Oh, we're in a conference game," so it matters to me because I wanted to see how the team responded, and I thought the defense responded well, but the offense showed some flashes, man. But it's a lot of growing pains in there. So we got another tough task coming next week. So it ain't gonna be easy, but we'll cross all them bridges this week. Anything else out there?
Huh?
I said, you had anything else you wanted to put out there?
Man,
tonight?
That's it, man. I just was, coming on, letting people know, your boy gonna be here Thursday. I told you. I try to let you know, but it's all good. Good game tonight from PV and TSU. Big one tomorrow. So.
Oh yeah, so y'all lock in, man. And like I say, I gotta I might well say it now because I don't want nobody to think I'm ducking talking about my team and all the games. But my show gonna be dropping a little bit later tomorrow because I gotta work a little bit in the morning. So y'all will catch my video. It'll probably be up after the JSU game. I don't want to put it out during the game. I want everybody to focus on the game, but it'll be up so y'all catch it on Sunday, probably Sunday evening. And then we got everything else coming throughout the weekend. Swag Smoke gonna be crazy on Thursday. It's gonna be crazy. So y'all definitely buckle up. I thank y'all for coming on and rocking with us because this was very impromptu, man. So I appreciate y'all coming on and rocking with us and being active in the comments. But we're gonna get on up out of here tonight. I thought we were gonna do about 10 minutes, but we ended up doing 30. So but man, we're gonna catch y'all Thursday on Swag Smoke and got a lot of shows coming at y'all this week on Swag Talk. So we'll holler at y'all next week.
Go Panthers!